here we are, finally, with the very first song of this musical Christmas Advent calendar announced a few days ago. Today I'm going to start with a very unknown song, Jingle Bells. This song will be played using, so I will show you how is rearranged on 5 of the 6 books that I've been showing you a few days ago. The only book that for now won't be used at all is this one, okay? I will be using the remaining 5 books. I will definitely announce when I will be using the other one. I want to start from the arrangement of Jingle Bells on John Thompson's Easiest Piano Course First Christmas Tunes. Let's go now to the page, and is exactly page 12. This one, obviously, keep in mind that is a bit too complicated for those studying Thompson Part 1. So can be perfect for students from Thompson Part 2. Okay? I will obviously let you know step by step. One more thing, very important thing to clarify. Don't consider these videos like official tutorials, those made during the lockdown, during the year, because these I want to simply consider like a kind of funny and interesting offer to all of you, like an entertainment, daily entertainment during this Advent, okay? So I won't be explaining. Don't worry too much about fingering all those things that I care about during the year, usually when you study. Is only for finally for a bit of pleasure. Obviously I will try to play as much as I can in respect of fingering, of value, but for me, also, many of you doing sight reading with me, you will see which one is the result of developing a very high sight reading, because all these have been read almost so in the last few days, and I will play almost all of them almost like in a kind of sight reading, yeah? Just to let you know how important is the sight reading. But now let's enjoy a bit of music and let's get ready for Christmas. This Jingle Bells is in 4/4, is in F major, there is B flat. I will be counting in my mind, as you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Maybe let me play also a bit slower now for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Hey, voila! Jingle Bells from Thompson has been played, okay? Let's move to the next one. One more important thing that I'd like to mention is that obviously don't consider, for maybe some of you coming for the first time to this channel, these videos have no intention of being a big interpretation of these amazing Christmas songs, Christmas carols. The only reason for publishing is a bit of entertainment to my students and to students that are following this channel, or those that will discover this channel simply thanks to this song. So nothing exaggerated, and not even the classical tutorials that you can find. A simple offer to everybody. Let's move now to the next book. Now Jingle Bells from the Christmas Carols for Easy Piano. We are on page 10. This one also can be easily played by students coming from Thompson 2 or any other method that can be definitely considered like same level of the Thompson part 2. One thing you will notice if you have this book and if you will want to study Jingle Bells from this book is that there is the B flat stated here in the key signature region. So we are not at all in F major. I think that there is has been a kind of printing mistake, so mistake of made by the publisher, because it's not at all in F. There is no need at all, and nothing that can take you to think that is in F major. It's definitely in C major, this one, okay? Now, same speed of the previous one. Maybe I will start a bit faster and then I will play the second time a bit slower, yeah? Now I want to play one more time slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 stop. And also this one has been played. Now let me move to the red book, to the easy keyboard songs, 40 Christmas carols for beginners. This one is completely different than the other ones. Will feature only the right hand notes, the melody notes, with the chords written on top. So is especially for those that are much more familiar with pop music, rock music, used to play, elaborating the chord written on top. Yeah. So this is in G major. We have the F sharp in the beginning, and is in 4/4. Now, maybe let me play once without any chord, any potential chord, and then I will play the second time adding the chord as well, yeah? Slowly, slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now I'd like to play adding a little bit of left hand. Don't worry if you want to play the chords in a different way. I've decided to kind of this rearrange in my way the left hand, but it's not mandatory for you. The intention of this video is only to help you maybe playing the melody. Obviously, if you want to play and if you want to maybe try to imitate, obviously it would be amazing if you would contact me commenting and ask me what did I do. I have played some of these chords applying the inversion of the chord, not in root position, for those among the listeners that will know what do they mean, these chords. Just to give you a bit more of pleasure playing this arrangement. Let me play again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3, et voila. So those that are interested in these one or on any of the ones that I've played until now, or maybe even the remaining ones, the 2 remaining ones, they can definitely, if you are my student and if you would like to study during these lessons now, from now up to Christmas, you are more than welcome to ask me to study this one, or to ask for explanation about how I have placed these left-hand chords. Okay, feel free, definitely. Now let's move to the next one. Now time to play the arrangement on easy piano, the Easy Christmas Songbook. Easy to play on piano or guitar with lyrics. This amazing red book from Al Leonard. Now it should be page 88 indeed. Et voila! Yeah, obviously this is much more complicated. It's 3 pages. Let me play at not very fast speed. Should be brightly, but to help you following me. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and voila! This is the fourth arrangement played for you today, and now let's go to the last one. That is the one on the blue book. Top requested Christmas 40 holiday favorites arranged by Dan Coates. And this one is on page 54. So the last two arrangements obviously are the most developed ones that I would suggest to every student that obviously is around grade 1 or even more than grade 1. Obviously the most advanced one obviously are willing to play something much more exciting, and I think that I can suggest you to watch one video that I have recorded 2 years ago, published last year, again simply the video because I made a funny Christmas advent calendar with the lovely lady that is filming and helping me, and I say thank you, and we should all say thank you, because without her it's impossible to all this happening would be impossible. Anyways, I can suggest you my personal arrangement, my personal version of Jingle Bells, and I think I will suggest you all the videos recorded the last year, published the last year of these Christmas, carols or songs. Okay, let's go now to this one. Just few words. I have to talk about 1 second about this C with a line in the middle. Obviously, is the half common time. The common time is the 4/4. This is intended in 2. Indeed, it's a kind of way for understanding that Jingle Bells is quite fast. So imagine that the crotchets have to be considered like half count notes. But to make it simple, since I don't know who will be the one playing these Jingle Bells from this book, I'm playing anyways slowly, and I won't be considering that much the half common time, but I will be considering in the same way I've been considering the other ones that were stated in 4/4. Okay? Let me play now this version of Jingle Bells. We are in F major now, yeah? There is the B flat. Et voila! So finally I've played all the 5 possible arrangements that I'd like to suggest you, that I'm suggesting you, and let's now wait for the next one. Yeah, obviously I will start speaking less and less, because obviously you understand that it's becoming a full-time job now doing this Christmas advent calendar. So stay tuned. If it's the first time that you are coming on this, you're landing on this channel, maybe subscribe to the channel, and you will get every single day at least one video. Thank you very much for today, and let's be ready for Christmas. See you!